Hello everybody and welcome to another match for the second round of the Titan Tussle. Today we're gonna be having a double feature. First we're gonna be seeing the match between rameninjections and CheeseFestivities. And right after that we'll be having a match featuring both Zlay and Lark. So it's gonna be an interesting day. And I hope you enjoy these matches just as yesterday's. So the Titans have joined the voice chat. Let's meet with them to see what they have to say. Oh, and also, let me show you the bracket because I have to update this. Here is the current bracket. As you can see, the only one that has moved on to the semifinals is First Star 11. So now, let's move in with the players to see what they have to say. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
Pretty good.
Good.
Excellent. So I'm excited to see your matches, your games, and hope to wish you luck to you both.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Before we start, just as a reminder, how many cards does the second player get to mulligan again? Or are we not doing that for
The second
1v1s?
player gets to mulligan up to 4 cards.
Up to 4. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you can mulligan 1, 2, 4. No,
Cool.
none at all.
Sweet.
But
Sounds good.
The second player also starts with 1 extra power, and
Right.
they get to begin the game in their portrait.
That's right. Okay.
So, a couple of advantages that we are testing in this tournament to see if the second player gets at least a 50% chance of winning. So,
All right.
are you guys ready?
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Do you have any comments to share before we begin?
Not really, to be honest.
Excellent. So, let me just set up my controller.
All right, so we'll roll that dice, and then whoever its color lands on gets to decide like who goes if they go first or second, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
And then
So, if someone will do me the favor, would you roll the die? Excellent. So, Ramen, you will be going first.
all right.
Oh, no, actually, you don't go first. You decide whether you go first or second. So first,
Okay.
grab your hand and tell us if you decide to go first or second.
I think I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Excellent. So, Cheese, you begin on your portrait with 1 power and you get to mulligan.
I'm going to mulligan 3 cards.
And then this timer here is just like between for each turn.
Exactly.
How long is it? A minute and a half, right?
90 seconds.
Or... Okay.
So, after the timer runs out, if you can only finish the action that you are currently performing. Unless the other player lets you perform another action. But yeah, practically, if the timer runs out, that's it for your turn.
Okay.
So don't forget to flip it once you finish your turn. And with that said,
flip what?
don't forget to flip the timer to reset it.
Okay.
Oh, that resets it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it shows. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. Cool.
So, without further ado, CheeseFestivities and rameninjections, you may begin your match.
I'm good to go whenever you are.
Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Excellent, everyone. We're starting the match. And rameninjections is gonna go first. And of course, CheeseFestivities did not mulligan. Alright. So they have a good gun. I'm finishing forming a very standard turn right here. Moving to the gardens, getting the 3 power. And maybe playing something. They attacking, it seems. Spending 1 on pain. Panic, I mean. Panic, which is probably the best card to play early. Because he gives you a discount of 1 power to play any Titan or ally. Way he gets to play Niters for just 2 power. Which is gonna put him on 1 Titan. And CheeseFestivities decides to go to Fate location. Just getting 1 power, discarding. And fading Ramen. And we're probably... Yeah, it's actually not... It's actually pretty good to discard Panic so early. Because he's super useful for Hades. But also... And since he's so early in the game, then that means rameninjections got absolutely no benefit from him. Because he cost 1 and he gave him this kind of 1 power for Lysos. And fading CheeseFestivities, and we get Hermes. Not a good first fate for CheeseFestivities because he's gonna place Zeus on top of the fate deck. And then shuffle that. Because sometimes people forget to shuffle it. And he's gonna be blocking the actions at Mono Olympus, which is gonna be bad for CheeseFestivities because that's probably Hades' best location. Now CheeseFestivities is gonna be playing Stratos and moving him immediately. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Very simple turn. It's still a good one. Cheese is also gonna be doing a very similar thing, most probably playing a Titan. No, play Knight of the Fates, which is probably one of the worst cards in Hades' Fate deck. And we get to see 2 Garrett Rumbles discarded and he gets pain. That's an awful Knight of the Fates. Just awful. Spending 2 power just to get pain, which is the worst ally in his fate deck. And CheeseFestivities is gonna be playing Pyros and fading. We get to see Pegasus, which play to a Titan's location, is gonna move the Titan location away. Well, actually, just on the Jason location, not necessarily away. But instead deciding to play Pegasus to Mono Olympus to block the move action. And also the fate. So this turn, Rameninjection, yeah, is going to the gardens. Gain the 3 power. And spending it. On a mortality potion, most probably, yeah. In next turn, he is gonna be able to move Lytos to Mono Olympus, and Lytos' ability is that when moved, he gets to perform a vanquish action. And Ramen gets the chariot out, which is not gonna be yeah, chariot out. Not gonna be too bad because one of the Gospel Truths has been discarded. And now moving using the chariot to move Lytos and using Lytos' ability to vanquish Pegasus immediately. And now he's at 1 out of 3 Titans at Mount Olympus. Which is an excellent turn for Ramen. CheeseFestivities is just gonna be playing a mortality potion and move Stratos. Standard turn. Not fading Ramen to try to discard the chariot, it seems. Just moving to the gardens, playing a Titan. No, instead playing Cerberus, protecting most of his realm. Just discarding and that's all he can do. Cheese, right now, yeah. It's a very useful thing to fade right now to try to discard that chariot. Or maybe move Lytos back. We get Gospel Truth immediately. But because, yeah, the chariot most of the time doesn't last more than a turn. One of the best cards in Hades' Fate deck, Villain deck, and it barely lasts in play because most players are just gonna try to fade you to try to discard it. Sad to see, but pretty standard. Ramen is moving to the Underworld. If you don't have a Titan, it's not a good idea to move to the Underworld. Move to Thieves, discarding a bunch of cards most probably. Try to get the Titan. No, just discarding the one card. And fading. We get Zeus, of course, because he was set up with Hermes. And double stacking them at Olympus. Cheese is just gonna be moving his Titans. Maybe moving Stratos to Mount Olympus. No, he's gonna be trapped, so he cannot use Stratos' ability. Sadly enough. So Stratos is trapped. And he gets to play Hydros, which is excellent. So, as I said, time and time again, it isn't too bad to have Titans trapped at Mount Olympus, because that just means that they are not gonna be moved away from there by any card, because trapped Titans cannot be moved in any way. And now Ramen is gonna be playing Argus and moving him. And Argus is also one of the best Titans because he gives you 1 power each time he's moved. And she is playing another Mortality Potion on Zeus, playing a Vanquish version. Maybe he has a how is it called? Cleanse Line to untrap Stratos and vanquish one of those. Although he would only be able to vanquish Hermes because Stratos doesn't have that much strength. And playing Hercules in to rameninjections realm, which is gonna be awful for him because that makes it so he cannot move Titans away from his location. Rameninjection choosing to move Cerberus instead of Argus, planning on vanquishing Hercules next turn. And by playing Hydros, he's gonna be able to vanquish Hercules by just using Cerberus. So that was actually a very nice move right there. And playing Hera to the Underworld, which means that one of those Titans is gonna be trapped, and he gets to choose which one. Choosing to trap Pyros, although at this moment maybe it was better to trap. No, I mean trapping Pyros instead of Hydros. I'd say it's better to trap Hydros in this situation because he gives all heroes at his location -1 strength. Pyros' ability is not gonna be useful right now. And he gets to play Hargis. So he has 4 Titans out, more than Ramen. Although Ramen is also in a good position right now. Still, and now by using Cerberus, he gets to vanquish Hercules because Hercules is now at 4 strength because of Hydros. And by vanquishing a 3 strength hero, CheeseFestivities gets to play Rage and move one of those heroes to any location. So moving Zeus, so he's not annoying on Mount Olympus. And next turn he could be vanquishing Zeus immediately. And he's not gonna be coming back anytime soon because the mist is already been played. CheeseFestivities is not gonna be vanquishing, instead spending 2 power to untrap those Titans. And failing rameninjections. So now Cheese is at 1 out of 3 Titans. And he gets to play Go Distance, which is gonna move Lytos all the way over to Thieves. She's gonna set back Ramen a couple of turns. Deciding to discard and fade. Discarding 2 Ruthless, which are not gonna be triggered anytime soon because both of these players are being careful to not have 6 power in their in total. Fading with a Gospel Truth, which is you could discard one of those Mortality Potions, wouldn't be the worst to protect Zeus maybe. But instead, actually I like that play Megara to Zeus' location to move him all the way over to Mount Olympus. Instead it looks like he's just gonna be play Megara to the Gardens. Yeah, if you're gonna play one of those 2 cards, I say play Megara. But instead choosing to discard a Mortality Potion, so Zeus is protected. Which is fine, I suppose. Still, Zeus at Mount Olympus will have been very nice also. especially because Stratos is not enough to vanquish him. And Stratos is used to vanquish Hermes, and now Cheese is moving Argus one location away. Injection moving Argus to Mount Olympus, so he has one Titan rare. He's gonna be playing Stratos. Nice. Now Cheese is gonna be moving to an Olympus, gaining the power, moving Argus to gain another power, and maybe he gets to play another Titan. Which is totally possible. But instead, fading. We get Lightning Ball and Hera, which in this situation, you either Lightning Ball at the Underworld or play Hera to Argus location to trap him. Oh, you gotta trap Argus because okay, you didn't trap Argus because I mean Hera's ability is a May, so if she forgot to trap him, then he's just gonna stay trapped. Yeah, untrapped, I mean. But it seems that Ramen decided to trap him anyway. Maybe he forgot to do it. And CheeseFestivities told him to do so, or something like that. But anyways, yeah, there's no reason to not trap that item. CheeseFestivities discarding and fading. We get Lightning Ball, most probably trapping either Hydra. No, actually we're playing Hermes to get Zeus to the top of the Fate deck. Yep. Which is it's fine, I suppose. Megara was the last card. Well, I mean it's okay because the discard pad is public information, so if you pay attention, you should know that Megara was the last card. And that's gonna be it for the turn. Let's see, both of them have 4 Titans out. And Hydros has been moved to Olympus. And by making Hera 1 less strength, then he can use Nessus to vanquish. But also you get to gain 2 power. Exactly, because that's a mandatory ability. If it wasn't, then I would just not be able to remind them. Now CheeseFestivities has moved another Titan to Mount Olympus. So they're pretty close right now, I'd say. Still, CheeseFestivities is looking better because he just needs to move Fyros to Mount Olympus to be in win condition. Right now, Ramen is gonna be fading, playing Hydra, which is not enough to vanquish Zeus, which is important. You need any other... Oh! No, you're gonna play Planet Line because you already played Hydra. So fading CheeseFestivities, we get to see... Yeah, Pegasus most probably gonna be played and be used to move one of those items. Moving Stratos back. Remember that if you move Argus, he gets to gain 1 power. They get to gain 1 power. Yep. Ooh, did they gain the power? I forgot to check. Oh my god. So now CheeseFestivities is only at 1 out of 3 Titans. And immediately he is at 2 out of 3 Titans. Because it was very easy to just move Argus back. Rameninjections turn. Right now you can fade, so maybe it's better to just move to Underworld and move Lightus. Yeah, exactly. And vanquishing Hermes with Stratos, really? You gotta discard Stratos. Oof, that's not something very nice because So to see is kind of useful, but still, it's pretty good to have as many titles as you can out. But I suppose Ramen wanted to gain that to power. Now CheeseFestivities is gonna be playing Get Ready to Rumble and moving Pyros all the way over to Mount Olympus to be at win condition. Now fading Ramen injections. He gets to see Gospel Truth, which could be played to discard Hydra, but got the distance, it's just better to move Hydros all the way over to Tips. Yeah, pretty standard. So, tough luck for Ramen. He has 0 of 3 titans, and he's forced to fade. Oh, playing a rule to see how much power he's going to get. Oh, he gets a bunch of power. Let's check if that was correct. Oh, okay, 21 cards in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 point total, which will be enough for CheeseFestivities to play. What's it called? Ruthless. Right now I say it's better to just go to distance. I say it's more annoying than just playing Plains Line. Still, maybe. How many? Let's say now here. There is just one, so most probably CheeseFestivities is just gonna untrap all of those titans. Yep, as I said, immediately didn't even give me time to update the marker, and that's just gonna be game because rameninjections cannot fade this turn. So excellent match for CheeseFestivities. Winning very quickly and not letting rameninjection even have a single titan at one Olympus. It's not wrapped, of course. So with that said, congratulations to Cheese. Let's move in with them to see what they have to say.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Right.
CheeseFestivities.
Thank you.
Nice. So that was a very quick match.
That was, yeah. I was expecting
was
it to last a lot longer.
Yeah,
That's probably
exactly.
the fastest game of Hades I've ever played.
Yeah, normally Hades just takes so long to win.
Yeah, I'm surprised. We both were progressing really fast at the end.
Uh-huh. And yeah, it was an entertaining match and very well played by both of you.
Thank you.
So now that you've won the first match, whoever went first in the first match is gonna go second in this one.
Okay, gotcha.
And if we get to see a team match, then we're gonna roll the die again.
Got it.
So please set up your boards again. And we may begin next game.
All right.
That's my hand.
Oh, the timer.
Let's see if I can.
Excellent. So let's see.
Oh, my
This
hand.
one,
Oh,
this
man.
next one is also just as quick. Yeah, wish you luck once again.
All right. Well, thank you.
Well, you may begin. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Well,
Yeah, so wow, an excellent match for both of them. CheeseFestivities gets the win, but still very nicely played by the two of them. See? So we are beginning. And CheeseFestivities is doing the very basic first turn for Hades. Just moving to the gardens to gain the power and discard. not playing anything, so most probably didn't have a Titan. Rameninjections also moves over to the gardens. No, spending two on Hydros. Yeah, because Eye of the Fates is just too expensive for what it does. Playing Hydros. Not gonna be able to move him right now. Not playing anything nice. No, Cheese is just gonna be playing a Titan moving in, playing Nargis. A great first Titan because of the power he gives you. And yeah, very quick turns. I'm thankful for that, to be honest. Moving Hydros to tips. Playing Lightos, excellent. So 2 Titans out already. Cheese is gonna be moving to Mon Olympus to move Argis and Fate. But first playing Lightos also. And of course, fading. We got to see Gospel Truth, which is not gonna be able to be played right now. Hermes is gonna be blocking the actions on Mon Olympus. And putting Zeus at the top of the Fate. I'm just thinking about what to do. Maybe, yeah. Okay, going to tips. This kind of this not gonna be triggered anytime soon. 72 on Nally. No, get rid Rumble to move Hydros. One location to location forward. Getting Cheese. We get Kera, which is most probably gonna be trapping either Lightos or Argus. Choosing to trap Argus. No bad choice. I'm blocking that double player card. So Argus has been trapped. She is just gonna be moving to tips to discard and also to fade. Discarding Cerberus. Which actually Cerberus is just enough to vanquish Hela. We get Zeus, of course. And Zeus is gonna be playing to Mono Temples. And now when Titan moves over to that location, they're gonna be trapped immediately. Let's say by moving Eros to Zeus location, then he's just trapped and he cannot be moved in any way by any card. So it's strange enough. He will be protected. We get to see Stratos being played. Now Cheese is gonna be moving Lightos, playing Mortal Explosion, so most probably gonna be vanquishing very soon. Yeah, Lightos' ability is to perform a vanquish action to the location he is moved. So next turn he is gonna be able to move to Mon Olympus and just vanquish Hera for free. I mean, it's just gonna be playing the power and playing another Titan? No, playing Nessus. Very interesting. By vanquishing Hermes, Nessus is gonna give you 2 power, or you could move Hydros to Mon Olympus location. Then untap him. And that way, Nessus is gonna be enough to vanquish Zeus. Cheese is gonna be moving Lightos as I said and using the vanquish action to vanquish Hera immediately. Don't need to discard him because of Mortal Devotion. Because they vanquish hero. Now rameninjections gets to play Rage. So Zeus is gonna be moved all the way over to the Underworld. And he gets faded. We see a lightning bolt. Yeah, actually, I'm not too opposed to playing the medallion to Nessus location. So Hermes is not gonna be able to be vanquished. So by moving to the Underworld. Yeah, Nessus is just enough to vanquish Hemis. And Ramen does not get the 2 power, which is very nice for CheeseFestivities. But still, Ramen now has 1 Titan at Mono Olympus. She's just gonna be moving Titan, keeping his board clean, doing an excellent job at that. Spending 2 on Hydros. So finally playing that one. And moving Nitos to Mono Olympus, so he's at 1 out of 3 Titans. Injections is gonna be moving Stratos, using that uncovered Mono Olympus. And fading. What we're gonna see, Megara. Megara is not gonna be useful right here, just gonna be used to block the actions of Mono Olympus, exactly. But nothing else. Because her ability, it doesn't come into play that much. She is just moving to thieves. No, playing Hydra, playing on the Vanquishing Megara. Discarding. Ah, playing Hydra and some Nessos. I suppose they didn't have enough power. So injection gets faded, and we get to see Hera trapping Hydras, which is gonna put him at 0 out of 3 Titans, but also 1 Titan trap. Ramen moving to the garden, no vanquishing. No, I mean, fading this turn. It's kind of ruthless because CheeseFestivities is being very careful to not have 6 power. Spending it all. Oh, now get ready to rumble to move Stratos all the way over to Mono Olympus. And using his ability to move Hera back, which is gonna be great for him. She's just gonna be moving one of those Titans. Vanquishing Megara with the Hydra. Not choosing to put Hydra back into the hand. No, Ramen is using that recently uncovered Mono Olympus to move Lightos. Excellent. So he's getting very close. They're both quite close to having the 3 Titans on Mono Olympus. And playing Panic, which is not useful right now because it's so late in the game. You already have 3 Titans out. Still a useful card to have. And Raven is gonna be using Lightning to trap Pyros. Because Pyros, by being moved, untraps the Titan at his new location, so he will be able to untrap Hargis. So, start for... Oops. Forgot to update that. And yeah, those 2 Titans are gonna be immediately untrapped. And Ramen is gonna be playing Earth. No, Cheese is gonna be playing Hercules to the gardens to stop Lightos from being moved. What's gonna be next? Both you have 1 Titan on Olympus. After CheeseFestivities has another Titan in play. Ramen, what's gonna be your plan here? Do you want to fade or do you want to... Yeah, you cannot move anything, so... I suppose just getting the 3, spending 1 on an ally? No, on a mortality potion, so... Hercules is just gonna be vanquished next turn. By Lightos. Unsurprisingly. It's CheeseFestivities' turn. And he was one of those titans over to an Olympus. And he has 5 power, so he could even play a Planet Slam. Or playing a rule and getting some extra power from all the titans analyze this card. Which is tough for rameninjections because I believe he has already discarded all copies of Ruthless, so he cannot play the condition. Rameninjections is to fade, discard. We get to see the Chariot, which is gonna be great, not only to perform another extra action this turn, but also because he moves Hades to another location, so that means that even if Mount Olympus is covered, then he's gonna be able to fade. But the Meridian, because Hercules has been played to Pyrus' location, so Pyrus is gonna be stopped from being moved. Vanquishing Hercules by using Hydros and Panic. Yeah, because Hydros didn't have enough strength. So everything's alright now. Cheese is gonna be moving Pyros to Mount Olympus. Spending 2 for what? Yeah, okay. So now CheeseFestivities is at win condition. We get to see Gospel Truth, which is gonna discard the Chariot. No, that's awful to see. No. Yeah, of course, the Chariot for some reason is always discarded the very next turn after being played. No idea why. But anyway, remember you got a fake here. You can move to Mount Olympus to progress your objective. And playing Zlay, so he is at win condition, also just like CheeseFestivities, which is gonna be great to see. Gonna be fading. We get God Reason, which is gonna be more than enough. Winning one of those 3 titans back. And we have chosen probably Lightos because Pyros is useful to untrap titans. So now Ramin is the one at win condition. Congrats. This is gonna be a win. She's gonna be fading first of all. We get to see Field, not gonna do it. Megara is gonna do it by being played to Hera's location. Hera is moved and traps a Titan at her new location. So, a rare instance of Megara being useful. And of course, trapping Hydro, so Hera does not get the -1 strength. Oops, I forgot to update this thing. And CheeseFestivities is back at win condition. No, actually, no. I got confused there. No, Ramen, you really need a Planet line. So you better discard all your hand if you do not have it. But if you do, you get to fade. Maybe block the actions at Mount Olympus so CheeseFestivities can fade. And you will have won the game. Fading Cheese. We get to see Gospel Truth. Not gonna be useful right now. It's yeah, Pegasus is much better right now. Although discarding the Chariot is good. Still, Pegasus moves 1 Titan back. Right. Yeah, this can Chariot, not a boss. And Ramen did not get to play a Planet line, so he still needs some more time. Cheese is gonna be moving to tips, and if they have a Get Ready to Rumble, no, to Mount Olympus, and if they had a Get Ready to Rumble, then he just wins by default because rameninjections cannot fade. And of course, we get to see the Get Ready to Rumble, and that's gonna be game. That's it. That's it, everyone. Another win for CheeseFestivities. Fading ramen just because? Doesn't matter at this point. Oh, and leaving ramen with the disrespect by not letting him have 2 Titans at Mount Olympus. So yeah, that's game. If you want to finish your turn, ramen, you will be allowed. So yeah, it looks like he does not want to finish the turn. So congratulations to CheeseFestivities for winning once again. Let's see, move with them to see what they have to say.
Yeah.
Man, all right. Well,
Ah.
that's well played. GG. That was
Yeah, good game, good game.
good games.
Congrats, Cheese, on winning again.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, and also, I see that you went with the disrespect and just moved Lightos back for no, for no
Yeah.
use.
Yeah, it didn't. I mean, I don't know. It didn't really matter to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
Um,
losing both times because he was not able to fade. Sadly enough. Still,
unfortunately,
Yeah, that's tough, but
yeah.
that's well played.
But I know I made a couple of very dumb decisions in there as well that I really regret. But I mean, I guess it doesn't matter in the end. But
yeah, like what decisions would you say?
there was a couple turns where I made a couple misplays on fates. There were a couple moments. Just a couple turns ago, the turn I played Chariot, I just totally forgot to actually use it. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't use it for anything. I mean, I guess they were all at Olympus, so I couldn't like move anything. But I don't know. I should have used it for something probably.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know. I don't know. Good game regardless.
Yeah, good games. Now I was talking to Cheese before you'd gone on that I think there's like last turn like fates that you know I guess like in hindsight the other card would have done me a little better. I think that's the card that disappeared there.
Yeah, it is. I just found it on the floor.
Yeah. But like looking back, I think those fates might have been a little could have been a little better on my part, but
Oh.
even besides that though, very well played, good games.
Yeah, you as well.
Yeah, so yeah, thanks both of you for joining the Titan Tussle, and I hope you
Absolutely.
enjoyed your stay, ramen.
All right,
So
thank you.
any thoughts you want to share before leaving, ramen?
I think this was a pretty cool experience, and I think if I guess my own time frame allows it, I think the next mirror match I might give myself a go at that too, next tournament.
Excellent. So
But
yeah, hope to see you there.
all right,
So
thank you.
I hope
All
you
right,
guys
GG's
have
everyone.
had a great experience.
Yeah, this has been really fun.
All right, GG's. All right, I'll see you.
Jeez. See ya.
Okay, Cheese. So you will be moving over to round 3.
All right.
And I believe your opponent has not been yet decided. Yeah,
Gotcha.
it
Okay.
has not been
Understandable.
decided. So you will be going against either Seb or Mario.
Gotcha.
Cheese.
Okay.
Which you will know who wins tomorrow. So
Mhm.
stay tuned for that.
All right. Exciting.
And do you have anything to say about Hades and this tournament?
Yeah, I really enjoyed this experience in general. But these are it feels just really brutal. I guess it's just part of how Hades works as a character, but I don't know, something about this one in particular just feels really, really I feel mean when I fate people. Way more than I normally do in Villainous.
Yeah, I suppose in competitive play you really gotta go for the
I
worst fate
mean,
possible.
you do, yeah, exactly. And there were a couple times in there where I felt like I needed to apologize after I played a fate card. Um, but I mean, yeah, no, overall this has been really fun.
Excellent. So yeah, glad you enjoyed your matches and hope to
Yeah.
see you in next round.
Yeah, can't wait.
So yeah, for everyone else watching the stream, remember that we're gonna be having another match right next, right up. So please stay because next up it's gonna be Zlay versus Lark, the both Madam Meme winners. So it's gonna be definitely interesting. And Cheese, again, thanks for playing and hope to
Yeah,
see
thanks
how
for
you
having me.
perform in the next matches.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
Yep, good luck.
So excellent. I'm gonna tell Zlay and Clark to join first. Let me casi me ahogo. Alright, everyone. So Zlay and Lark are gonna be next. I just have to wait until they join. Ui, ui. So very interesting matches. Honestly, very well played for both of them. Even though Cheese won, I believe that Ramen still played very well, especially because this has been very quick matches, and I love that both of them go to their win conditions fairly quickly. So Lark has connected. We're just waiting for Slay. And Slay has also connected. So I'm just gonna fix these things. So yeah, they're calling their boards. And while I prepare the assets, let's move in with the players to see what they have to say. So, hello you two. What are you doing today?
Hello. Doing good.
Excellent. So, how are you feeling now that uh, you two are gonna be having your match so early in the tournament?
I feel like anything can happen.
I don't feel like anything could happen.
You're right. Madam Mim probably will not be winning this tournament. Just a hunch, though.
Not
Correct.
sure. She's pretty good though. Maybe she will show
Uh,
us by surprise.
uh, yeah, alright.
So yeah,
Personally, I'm pulling for Moth Gideon.
Oh my gosh, Thanos, let's go.
no way.
He is the Mad Titan.
That's true. That is true. So definitely gonna be interesting to see both the Magnificent Marvelous match winner and against the Madam winner of the Villain Millie. Even though this is not Madam, this is plain old Hades.
I think Hades is actually faster than Mim, but the fate deck just sets him back so far.
Yeah, that's true because uh, this last match, these last games were super quickly. And it's gonna be interesting to see how you guys play if you end up making these matches last longer or maybe you are quicker.
Should be
Really depends
interesting.
on the fates, I suppose. So, and let me just set up your player colors for the stream, and we may begin. And as you may have read in the chat, the second player is gonna start with 1 power, gonna start the portrait, and also gets to mulligan up to 4 cards. So whoever wins the die roll is gonna decide whether they go first or second, and in the second game, whoever went first in the first game is gonna go second in the second game.
Alright.
So I hope that was clear. And I'm almost finished. And let's go. So if any of you could do me the favor of rolling the die.
R.
Zlay, you decide whether you go first or second.
Oh, that's a lot of responsibility. Hmm. This is
Lark,
interesting.
don't swing your thing around like that. We know
I
you're
think
excited.
I do have to go first here.
All right.
Okay.
So Lark, you will begin in your portrait with 1 power. And so anything to share before we begin? Any
I'm
thoughts?
ready to rumble.
All right. So I will leave you guys be, and you may begin your match in the Titan Tussle. Good luck
Alright,
to
good
you.
luck.
See ya. Excellent, guys. So this is gonna be one of the most interesting matches in the tournament, because as I said, both of these players have won a tournament each with Mara Mim. And we're starting with Zlay going to tip, so instead of going to the gardens, which is not normally the most standard turn, and fading Lark. We get Hercules, which is an awful first fate for Lark, because he is gonna need to vanquish Hercules before moving any of his titans. So yeah, very sad to see. All right. Oh, Lark going to Monolympus. That's such a strange move, because, I mean, you cannot move a Titan. Might as well just discard. So Lark say that he didn't want to discard. So yeah, just gonna be blocking Monolympus for Zlay. I'm playing Panic, which Panic is super good so early in the game, because it gives you a discount of 1 power for any Titan, ally, and item. Zlay is gonna be moving to the Underworld. I'm playing Argis, which is gonna give him quite a bit of power very early in the game. Very simple turn. Just moving over to Lark. Gonna use Panic's ability to play a bunch of cards, I suppose. Spending 2 on the Mighty Chariot. Using the fact that Gospel Truth, one of the Gospel Truths have been discarded. And using to play Argis. And using playing Argis. Alright, Lark decided to use the chariot to move the chariot. Interestingly enough. So Zlay has played another Titan, which is Hyros. I'm gonna be fading again Lark. It looks like we're gonna be seeing lots of fates. And immediately the chariot is discarded. How does it happen? How does it happen each time? The chariot is played and the very next turn is discarded. At least it was used to give Larks 2 turns at the gardens. Play number 20 position and Stratos. Very nice turn. Lark is just Zlay is just gonna be moving, I guess. I'm playing the chariot. Using the chariot to gain 3 power, most probably. Excellent, very nice lead on. Now Larkstrom. He's gonna be able to vanquish Hercules and finally move one of the Titans. And he could even play another Titan if he so chooses. So Lark, are you playing a Titan? Most probably you will. Unless you plan to go to the guns to use a stone, but no. Deciding to play Pyros. So very nicely done. Lark already has 3 Titans out. And Zlay is just gonna be vanquishing Megara by playing the Mortality Potion and using Alex without discarding him. So now Zlay has 1 out of 3 Titans at Mount Olympus. This players play very quickly, to be expected because they normally join these kind of competitive tournaments. Playing Hyros and Haiti, we're gonna be seeing Gospel Truth, which is gonna discard the Chariot. Actually, using God Distance to move Argus back, alright. Sure. Reasons to see. What else, Lark? Lark is gonna be faded by Slay. We get to see Lightning Bolt, trapping 3 Titans at once, which is a very nice combo. So trapping everyone except for Argus. So now Lark needs to play Planet's Line to be able to move them. And immediately playing it. I'm trapping all of them. Oh, I forgot to see that. To say that. Slay plays Strauss. And also for update these markers. Slay moving Argus back to Mount Olympus to have another Titan dead. Lame must probably up by playing Gather to Rumble with 5 power to move Hyros all the way over to the Gardens. Very nice turn. Getting that to power. And being very careful to not have 6 power so Lark does not get to play Ruthless. Lark finally moving Argus to Mount Olympus. Spending 2 on Get Ready to Rumble. Actually, he spent 5. So okay. He gets to move Stratos to the Genshin Tower. And now Slay has 1 Titan among Olympus. And Slay has a Titan trap, which is not gonna be able to be moved. Slay just moving Stratos and fading. Not using the cherry, interestingly enough. It's only because he wants to fade. Unwrapping Stratos immediately. Fading Lark, and we get to see Zeus and Hera. Maybe Hera is better to trap Stratos. Zeus is gonna be quite annoying at Zeeps. Because that way those 2 Titans are not gonna be so easy to move from Tips to Olympus. Dark deciding to discard and fade, it looks like. No, instead, choosing to maybe move to the Underworld to move one of those Titans. Getting the 2, moving Stratos. So now he's at 2 out of 3 Titans. Playing high roll to get a bunch of power. So next turn he's gonna be able to play Great Rumble. And skip Zeus with one of those Titans. Slay moving to Thieves. Gonna be discarding and fading. Excellent. We get to see God Distance, which is gonna be useful to move one of those Titans over to Tips. But instead just choosing to play Megara. I mean, you could play Megara to Tips. So Zeus is among Olympus. Not sure how helpful that will be. Oh, it looks like Lark is just gonna be wanting to discard and fade. Probably his whole strategy depending on Olympus being uncovered. Excuse me a bit. Alright, I'm back. And Lark gets to play go distance and move Archis all the way over to Thieves. So now Lark only has one Titan on Olympus. Still, Archis can move away from Zeus without any issue. And gaining the 2 power. You had 6 power there, bro. No, actually, move Argus and gain the power, and finally gaining the 2 power. Yeah, completely valid. Just to avoid the 6 power. Now Lark is gonna be faded again. We get to see Pegasus, which is gonna move Argus to Zeus's location, and he gets trapped. Not what you like to see. Oh man, that was such an accident. Pegasus right now. Right there. Still, Lark needs to vanquish Hercules somehow. I mean, Zlay. Lark gets to play Guerrero Turnover and skipping Zeus with Hydros. So it's not gonna be very difficult to just move those Titans to Mount Olympus. So Slay right now looks like he wants to fade again. Spending 2, most probably on a mortality potion. No, on Hydra. So with Hydra and Cerberus next turn, he's gonna be able to vanquish. Or this turn, because Shadow was moved to his location, so he gets to perform an action at another location. Most probably gonna be vanquished. And we get to see Lightning Bolt played on Lark, which is gonna trap those 2 Titans. Both Pyros and Pirates. And Zlay has vanquished Zeus, Hercules, and now by vanquishing one of those, Lark gets to move one of those Titans. Heroes, I mean. One of those heroes. Deciding to move Megara. So Lark, only do you need to, yeah. Those 2 Titans have been untrapped, and one of them has been moved over to Mount Olympus. So they're both quite close right now. Still liking Lark's situation more. But if Zlay has one of the Great Rumble, no, actually, he still needs 2 turns. So I suppose it's fine. Just moving Stratos, and fading Lark. We get to see Hercules, and Hercules play to Pyrus' location. It's gonna stop him from being moved, and it's gonna be quite a while before he gets to be vanquished. So yeah, excellent Hercules right there for Slay. Lark is just gonna be moving Panic to his location to use his ability to play Mortal Potion for only 1 power instead of 2. Fading Lark, we get to see Pegasus most probably to move one of those Titans away. Yeah, which Titan though? Most probably not the one that gives you 1 power, yeah. So now Slay only has 1 Titan on Olympus. He moves to the Sheriff's location to be able to move 2 Titans in a row. No, actually. I mean, if he has a Great Rumble, he gets to move both Titans. Yeah, definitely has Great Rumble. So now Slay is at win condition. So Lark is gonna be forced to fade right here. And using the cherry to gain 2 power. Be nicely done for him. Lark is gonna be fading, and we get to see Gospel Truth and Hermes, none of which are gonna be useful. So that's gonna be a win for Slay. Congratulations, Slay. So now let's move in with the players to see what they have to say. Congrats, Slay, on winning the first game.
Thank you. A bit more fate than I wanted to show, but
Yeah,
it got the
definitely.
I'm surprised I kept the chariot for as long as I did there.
Yeah, true. Sadly, Lark's only lasted 1 turn, I believe.
And there's only 2 gospel truths, I had to skip one.
Yeah, I was really worried that I wouldn't find that other gospel truth, but it just decided it's on your top of your deck.
Yeah, excellent. So congratulations, Slay, and we will be moving on to the next game.
Okay.
So, you set your force. Okay, that's done. And after your mulligan Slay, we make
And
the game.
Yeah, this is a
So-
pretty
So I
simple.
forget. Do I get to choose to go second or first?
No, whoever wins
No,
first in the
okay.
first match
Okay.
goes second this one.
Okay.
Alright?
All right.
Let me fix this. Alright. So, good luck to you two again.
Thank you.
You may begin.
All right.
So, guys, I'm gonna be moving over to just commentate. And Lark is gonna be playing turn 1 and playing Zeus. Not letting Zlay get that sweet double play and discard. Alright, so Lark is gonna be most probably more aggressive in this one. It looks like. And Lark gets to move over to. Okay, still moving to Gardens to gain the power and spend 3 on the cherry, which is gonna be great. Maybe gonna use it to gain 2 power at the Underworld. Yeah, pretty nice turn. Lark gonna be fading again just to try to get rid of that Sheriff and also playing Stratos and moving it immediately. So we're not gonna see a Ghostly Truth, but still you get to block Mount Olympus with Pegasus, which is not bad at all. And now Zlay is gonna be fading because not much you can do apart from that. Spending 1 on Panic. Alright, choosing to play Panic to the Underworld. Mostly because Zeus is blocking the double play at the Goddess. And also Zlay already has the Chariot Riders, so it's gonna be useful. Playing Field to the Underworld, which is not gonna be super useful since he only blocks actions. Still, blocking the Underworld is quite a good play. That is gonna be discarding a bunch of cards. Fading. He doesn't have much power, so possibly not gonna be seeing anything else. Fading, we get to see Megara. You get to. I say Megara is better because she just has 1 turn more. That perhaps. Zlay uses Panic to vanquish Field immediately. I guess that's fine because Panic's ability is not gonna be useful if the play card action is blocked. Still just playing Hydra. Not doing much on this turn, I suppose. He gets to use the Chariot though. Using the Chariot to discard. So next turn he's gonna be able to move to Underworld again. Most probably gonna be playing a Titan. I'm winning. Lark moving Stratos and playing Get Rid Rumble to move Stratos once again and fading, not letting Zlay have a breather. And Zlay gets another hero at the Underworld, so he's not gonna be able to move and play a Titan in sector. Oh man. Just gonna choose to vanquish Pegasus. Moving the Chariot to use it. And most probably playing a card, most probably a Titan. We're gonna see Hydro, so now Hermes is at 2 strength instead of 3. Still, Lark is not letting. Oh, fading again. Lark is not letting Zlay get away this time with a win. Oh mine. Lark is being very aggressive. But it's working. And maybe he wants to really get rid of that Chariot. Because it's gonna be super useful for Zlay. Instead, we get to see Hercules, which is gonna be great at the Underworld. Because they cannot really vanquish him anytime soon. Still, by moving to any location, he's gonna be able to gain more power and spend 2 on the Mortal Potion. Yeah, moving the Chariot just to use it again. Sadly, one of the worst use for Chariot. And Larry is gonna get one of the Titans trapped. So Kairos is trapped and he has 0 Titans and Olympus. Say just using the Chariot to gain 3 power. Alright. Not playing a card. You really need to play another Titan or Mortal Potion to get rid of Hercules. So now I still like more how Lark is looking right now. Alright, I thought that they were disconnected or something. So Lark is gonna be playing Panic. Planning on using Panic to vanquish Field, it looks like. Yeah, immediately vanquishing Field. Ah man. Such awful uses for Panic in this game. But I suppose they really want to have those locations uncovered. Zlay just gonna be playing Nessus. Will be useful to vanquish please in the next turn. Zlay playing Lag, getting to see enemies, so Sus is gonna be put at the top of the Fate deck. And I'd say maybe Lark is gonna want to, when playing Sus, is gonna want to play him to Tips or the Gardens to be annoying to the other Titans. And Zlay is just gonna be using the Chariot to vanquish one of those heroes. And Lark plays Rage, so he gets to move Hera to an adjacent location, which is great. Lark's turn, gonna be moving to Tips, fading and discarding again. Discarding the Mental Devotion. So, not gonna be vanquishing heroes anytime soon. We get to see Gospel Truth, so that Chariot is finally out of the game for Lark. Zlay, I mean. Zlay moving the Hydra finally. Spending 2 on a Hydra. Gonna be planning on vanquishing Hermes next turn. Fading Lark. We get to see Zeus, of course. Blocking more actions and stopping the Titans from being moved so easily without a 5 power get return. So now Lark is most probably gonna be playing another Titan that we need. Yeah, playing the Titan. No, playing Cerberus and using Cerberus to vanquish Hermes immediately. A bit of an overkill, but I guess it's fine. Getting the 3 power with the Chariot. That's it. Zlay, what are you gonna be doing? Going to Tips to vanquish to fade this card. Oh, giving Hermes a mortal devotion, so planning on playing another Titan, I suppose. And he did not have a Titan, so it's gonna be alright, preferring to play it on Zeus. Because it did make sense to put it on Hermes because you need another 2 turns to vanquish him with a Titan. And Zlay decides to. Yeah, you can only play the Manallion, so yeah, I guess it's a good idea to protect Zeus. So he gets to be as annoying as possible. Lark is gonna be spending 2 power on Kairos. I'm slowly moving it to Zeus' location. No matter. Just moving the chair to his location. Not wanting to have Kairos trapped. Zlay is faded, and Kairos is trapped. Sadly enough for Zlay. Oh man, this match is gonna drag on, isn't it? I expected the top players to. I mean, they are playing quickly, don't get me wrong. But I expected the match to also be finished quickly. Anyways, they get to play another Titan finally. Vanquishing Chemis also. Lark gets to spend 5 power to move Hyros all the way over to the Gauntlet, so he gets to skip. No, wait. Wrong Titan trapped. Wrong Titan. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry about that. Alright, so what was played? Go distance, I suppose. To move Hierarchies back. So now, Lark is gonna get faded again. Did you play? Yeah, you played Gospel Truth, so Chariot finally being discarded for Lark. Lark playing an ally, Nessus, and vanquishing Hera, and he gets to power from him. And Zlay decides to move Zeus to the Underworld to be able to be vanquished very soon. Very nice play, to be honest. But still, you need another turn to vanquish him. Alright, moving Argus. Not deciding to vanquish right now. Playing Stratos, listen, and fading, of course. You can't forget the fade. You cannot forget to fade. Playing Pegasus to move nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just looking to sections. Lark gets to play Lytos. And using Get Red Rumble to move Lytos past Zeus. So now Lark is very close to victory, and Zlay most probably gonna be needing to fade next turn. Yeah. You have to make him lose progress. That Pegasus would have been very nice to move a Titan to Tussle's location. Discard a bunch of cards, not carry about them. Play Nine Rule to gain a bunch of power. And we get to see Hercules, which is gonna be great at the Gardens. So yeah, most probably Hercules is gonna be playing to the Gardens. And he's gonna be quite annoying for the next turn. Still, Lark will defeat Hercules with a Mortal Depression next turn. By moving to the Underworld. Still, I suppose it's your best bet. Ooh. Interesting. Lark does not have the mortality potion, it looks like, so most probably gonna be moving to Thieves to discard a bunch of cards. Yeah, and also Fate, of course. You cannot forget the Fate. Fading Slay, we get to see Gospel Truth. You could use it to discard the mortality potion of Hydra. But also you could trap any Titan with Lightning Bolt. Choosing to trap Argy, so Slay does not get more power from him. Oh, this is quite an intense match. Although none of them are that close to winning, to get into win condition. But still, Lark just needs to vanquish Hercules or win him. So Slay needs to be careful of vanquishing Zeus, for example. Playing a Moon Pyrus to untrap Argis. And playing Go the Distance to move Hydros all the way over to the Underworld. So, very nice turn for him. Oh, interesting. Pain finally being useful. Being played to Hercules' location and using him to move Hercules away. Still, Hercules will stop Hydros from being moved. Unless you have Get Rid Rumble, but you need 5 power, so it's gonna take at least 2 turns. Your turn, Lark, moving Argus. In the power, that's it. Very simple turn. Choosing not to vanquish. Yeah, you cannot vanquish anyway. You're moving a Titan back. Lark decided to discard Hargis. Hargis is my favorite Titan. He's just so chubby, so cute. Also gives you 1 power by champ his move. And Lark chooses to block Monolithus with Field. So now Zlay decides to untrap Pyros. Discard a bunch of cards. Hydros, I mean. Discard a bunch of cards. Fading Lark, let's see what we get. We get Lightning Ball, which... oh, okay. Actually, most of the time I say God Distance is just better. Because it takes more time to move Titans to locations than untrapping them. Even though if you know they don't have plans line, or maybe they are adding this card pad, Lightning Ball is definitely the best choice. So now Lark, what you gonna be doing? At least it's good for Lark that Stratos is trapped, so he cannot be moved. Moving Lighto, so he gets trapped. And of course, if you're wondering how Pegasus was defeated, Lark decided to play Hydra to his location and use Hydra to vanquish him. Although, of course, because we all know that's what he did, he decided to just put Hydra in the discard pile. Zlay deciding what to do. Oh, Zlay, I forgot that you played Pyrus. Alright, playing Cerberus, playing Vanquish, most probably. Next turn. Lark is gonna be moving Hyros and fighting. So Hyros is now trapped. Fading Zlay, we get to see Pegasus. Gonna be useful, to be honest. You could play Pegasus to Dips and trap one of those Titans. Excellent choice. Trapping Pyros, which is super useful to untrap Titans. So Pyros is trapped right now. Very good use for Pegasus. So he's gonna be vanquishing Susan, right? Using the Cerberus and Stratos. And not discarding Stratos because of course, Mortal Equation. Yeah, Waco, they won the last game. And for Lark, yeah, very annoying to have both Zeus and Hercules at the same location. Very annoying. So now Zlay. Waco, does go distance not subsidies move to Zeus? No, I believe not, because go distance says to ignore all heroes' abilities. So that means that Zeus' ability will be ignored, so the Titan is not trapped. Although Pegasus does not say that, which means that Pegasus does trap them. Lark is gonna be playing Rage to move Hercules away from his Titans, which is quite well, to be honest. Could also have used Pain to move Hercules. Alright, Lark is choosing not to do that instead. It looks like he decides to just vanquish Hercules and maybe untrap the other Titans. So, are you gonna be play Dorothy? Gonna be playing, yeah, excellent, just as I suspected. Untrapping those Titans. And not moving the same, not to move Hercules because he wants to have the Underworld. He wants to vanquish him and have the Underworld on card. So he's gonna be moving another Titan, so he's at 2 out of 3. And excellent. Getting Lark, we get to see Hera. Oh, Hera just being used to block the actions of Olympus. Yeah, I suppose it's fine. Lark, interestingly enough, but in the six-player match at this one, really likes to stack all the heroes in a single location. Very interesting. And super weird that Hades has that option. So now Zlay is looking much better right now, and so Lark, yeah, definitely gonna want to fade. Probably gonna be playing Hermes to bring Zeus back up to the top of the fade deck. Oh my god, that's game. Yeah, because Lark cannot fade next turn. So GG. Yeah, Lark forfeit because he saw that Zlay could not be able to. I mean, Zlay was gonna move the last Titan over to Mount Olympus, and Lark would not be able to fade because of Hera. So congratulations, Zlay! You have won the Magnificent Marvelous match, and also winning another match for the Titan Tussle. So excellent. Let's move in with the players to see what they have to say.
Starting hand, that was terrible.
Congrats, Zlay, on winning 2 matches, 2 games in a row.
Thank you. Really well played, like that. Those were some good games.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah, Lark, you played very aggressively in that second game.
Yeah. I wasn't sure I would be able to pull back from that. But it worked out, thankfully. The Underworld is such a valuable location that you cannot have covered. And I think people really underestimate that.
Yeah, the Underworld and Mount Olympus are definitely probably the best locations in the realm.
Mm-hmm. It just sucks when you have to waste a turn going over to Underworld and you can't do anything other than move.
Yeah, exactly. Even more where you can even vanquish, because, I mean, if you can vanquish something, at least it's something else you can do.
I have to go, but good to play. See you around, folks.
Alright,
GG's.
Lark, thank you for
Thanks for the
playing,
game, Lark.
and thank you for
Of
joining
course.
the Titan Tussle.
Yep.
So, Zlay, congratulations on winning the second round.
Thank you.
And I believe for the next game, you will be going against First Star 11.
Should be a good one.
Yeah, gonna be interesting to see that match. So make sure to send a message to him to see when you can have this in final.
All
Yeah,
right.
again, congratulations for winning 2 games in a row, Zlay.
Thank you.
Very strange
Have a great
that.
night.
Uh-huh. Very
I'm
strange
sorry?
to see that every single match in the tournament has been a 2-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. See if that changes in the finals or if it keeps going.
Yeah, to be honest, I was expecting you two to have to play 3 games, but
I
you ended
think
up winning it.
a large part of it was just the Fate deck was so much meaner to him than it was to me, and that really makes a huge difference in a mirror match.
I suppose. And also, very interesting to see that Lark has both Hercules and Zeus in the same location. Super tough.
Yes, I was wondering why he didn't move Herc over when he had that rage opportunity.
Yeah, I suppose as you said, he wanted to have the Underworld uncovered
Mhm.
and saw the option to just vanquish Hercules and just untrap the other Titans.
Yeah, that Underworld is so valuable.
But still, Hera saved you by not letting Lark fade you again.
Yes, if I was further away from WinCon, that definitely wouldn't have been the right call. But with how close I was, I knew at that point it was just a race.
Definitely. So, yeah, Zlay, thank you for joining this tournament also.
Of course.
I hope you had fun.
Still in it. Still
Yeah,
having
you're
fun.
still in. You're still in it. It'll be interesting to see if you win and I get to draw your Darfenschmitz. What's his name?
Yes, that Darth and Schmertz.
Darfensch. Okay, let's imagine that I can pronounce that.
Darth and Schmertz.
Darfenschmitz. Okay, Darfenschmitz. Okay.
It's Drusselstinian.
Yes, gonna be interesting. But still, you still have to win another 2 matches to see that.
Yep. Still a bit more, but it's been very fun. Can't wait to keep going.
So yeah, thank you for playing.
Yep, of
Very
course.
good matches, very quick. Even though the second one was so fate heavy.
Yep.
And to the people watching, hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you again tomorrow to see Seb against Mario in
Have a
a
great
time
night,
that
everyone.
is still not yet decided, sadly. So, hope you enjoyed these matches. And see you later. Yeah, actually, nah, yeah, see you later. I'm gonna take a while to prepare the brackets, so just gonna let you guys with the 30 achievements on screen. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed these 2 matches, and see you tomorrow.